Yo, what's good guys, but I'm Fire here back from the video answer and be hopping into our first gameplay of Madden 24. And today we're going to be using the Eagles. I'm going over a defense, and that is going to come to you out of the Chicago Bears offensive playbook. Now, it's going to be a man coverage defense, more of a blitz, and it's going to be out of this dime rush formation. This is a very good formation, fellas, and you want to take advantage of it in a good way. Now, personnel-wise, you probably want to throw a safety in at your linebacker position. The play we're going to run is DB blitz there in the middle. It is a pretty simple man coverage scheme, and that's what we're going to be doing. Tight doubles is pretty solid formation. The first thing you're just going to do is pinch your whole defense and then really just hover here. Now, the thing you like about this dime formation is the fact that it is going to be a lot better against the blitz than something like a dollar. Now, the rest of this Bears defensive playbook is not great. I wish there was a dollar. There's some other nickel stuff, but it obviously isn't the greatest. Now, in the case of they're coming out in 5 wide, you're just going to use one of the corners blitzing and just send only one of these other corners off the edge. And he will still get pressure like he did right there. So you are really... Again, if you can't block anybody, you don't use with the linebacker because obviously if it's 5 wide, you need 5 people manned up. Usually I'll use with the guy matched up on the linebacker, but in this case, we will not. We'll just use this corner. Now, I don't get the hover off, but he makes a nice play there. He is snapping the hell out of the ball, so that's something we just got to pay attention to. He's going to try and scramble. We end up getting that pressure. Now again, he's not giving me a whole lot to adjust out of. There are a couple of decent other plays in this formation. You have a cover 4. You have a cover 3 cloud. You have palms. I like that dime blitz 2 as well. Probably something that we will run. Now, it's going to be ideal if he is going to come out in tight formations. Typically, just the normal thing I'll do is shade over the top, shade outside. If he's not going to block his running back, there you see some of the damage that can happen with this blitz. It is very annoying. And again, you just can't really run the ball on it because there's 4 down linemen, the user, the corners, you can't really go outside. And you see how there the cornerback on the left got picked up by the tackle. That just means your D lineman's going to get through, and it's going to be probably even faster than the cornerback. So we probably would have had the corner off the right. Now, sometimes in tight formations, those guys can get hit. But in our case, I don't really even know what happened. Again, you're not really watching the blitz. You're really just looking up, trying to see who you have to defend. But you can see how fast the blitz gets there, especially if you have fast cornerbacks. Obviously, faster D linemen would help, but they're not necessary. And they don't even really have to be good because generally they're not really needing to win a one-on-one. They're just needing to be there. So overall, very good drive for us. And now I'm going to start running some other stuff probably. You can also bluff blitz out of it, which is where things can get a little bit cool, a little bit dangerous. So I'm going to probably run a bluff blitz here. I'm just going to throw both of these slot corners on just curl flats, and then I'm going to be on the running back. He might block his running back here because he's trying to stop the blitz, which he doesn't. I'm a second late. A couple of speed ratings too late there from a pick 6, but you can run bluff blitzes. Now, again, you're not going to get pressure, but it's certainly an option you have. And also what you can do is you can just send one of these corners off the edge. You can throw a little curl flat over here for some help. Again, all you have to do is hover in the middle. You could hover over on the right. Now, the argument for hovering over on the right is so that you can shoot that gap. Standing in the middle isn't the greatest. He's probably going to try and run the ball again. So if I'm standing like right here, this is where I have a better chance to like shoot over there in the middle, shoot that gap. Again, I'm a step late, but we're making tackles. And again, we're not giving up big plays. Anytime he's going to have to get the ball out of his hands quickly, he's not really going to be picking up a ton of yards. So, and there you see again, instant pressure. Avonte Maddox, he has really good speed. So him coming off the edge, and there's nowhere to go with the ball at all. Now again, I think this guy isn't the greatest on offense, but it's still some stuff. Now here we're going to go to a cover 2 version. We're just going to user over here. He might try and quick snap over there to the left. I'm just going to run regular cloud flats. Now he actually dots up right there. That was a really good pass against cover 2. Just a little fade route. He must have not got bumped. But we are going to just try and run it again here. Oh, that play action fooled me. And he lasered us. So, cover 2. I'm not sure how that got that wide open against cover 2. Just a fade. Because I've been running DB fire. I guess he's not pressing, so probably what I would do in that case is just man that guy up. Throw the safety on a little curl flat. Or just man up the safety on the other receiver over there. Just to not worry about it. You have your cover 2 on the right. But obviously, if you're running man coverage, don't do what I just did and switch it up. Because this video is mainly on the man coverage. And it had worked pretty good. Now, if he didn't see that streak, the blitz would probably come through and it would be tougher. But again, spread against cover 2 is very difficult. So probably not my best choice regardless. But now you guys get to see the offense a little bit, which we will be running the West Coast playbook on offense. I have a video on this. It was the first video I dropped this year, West Coast offense. And I think it's the best bunch in the game by far. You'll see most of the pro players, if they're running a bunch, not a bunch offset, just be in this West Coast because it is very, very good. Now, I like to have A.J. Brown, my best receiver in the slot usually. Now, we don't really have a great receiving core besides those two, but it is good. So you're going to throw wide receiver post in here. The next thing you're going to throw is deep attack, and then you're going to replace this with deep corner, and we're going to replace verticals with mesh post. Now, I won't really ever run the ball. You can definitely run the ball if you enjoy it. I'm not a big runner, so you won't see me run the ball really too much unless it's like those 4th and 1 type situations. Now, we got to get the ball out quick. We're just going to run stick with a little streak here. Go ahead, snap the football. He's playing hard flats, so fire that over there to Devontae Smith and pick up a quick 25 yards. Cover 2 hard flat there. Looks like it was a cover 2 invert, so if he's going to give us that outside, we will definitely be taking that really all game. Hurts is really good in this game. What does he have? He has Gunslinger, so he might be one of the better quarterbacks in the game. Here we're going to go with a little Z spot. It's looking like a cover 2, so we're going to go with cover 2 beat. Otherwise, we have a couple options here in the flat. Check it down to Swift. He almost actually disengaged and made a play there, but again, you guys hear me talking about it in the videos. You want to throw it to the flats until you can no longer do that. Looks like he's going to be switching up his coverages a lot, but that is a concept that I will consistently go to, is throwing to the flats until he doesn't. Now, we have a good offensive line. Pressure shouldn't be that big of a concern. Check it down to Goddard here. And again, you'll see me do this. Just get rid of the ball, especially if I see him setting pressure like he did there. I'm just going to get rid of the football until I no longer can't. Now here we could have man coverage, it looks like. So we're just going to go with deep corner, one of the better man coverage beaters in the game. And going to throw a couple of man beaters out here. Let's go out route, actually. We have A.J. Brown. I like his matchup. I also like Quez if it's cover 0. And looks like we can get A.J. Brown over the top there, which we do. And that'll pretty much close out the quarter. Now, red zone is a little bit tougher. I don't pass great in the red zone from the games that I've played so far. So, still working on some red zone dots. I haven't really found too many new ones from this year. But again, just normal stuff. Drags, corner routes. I like out routes. We're going to go with verticals. Now, this looks like man coverage. So, we're actually going to go deep attack. And I'm going to try and open up A.J. Brown on the sidelines. Now, Devontae Smith is the one that's manned up with Sauce. He's setting pressure as well. So, we're going to try and open up A.J. Brown on this out route. Otherwise, we maybe have a backside to Quez, or we can check down to drag or flat. Now, I probably didn't have to highball it. I just figured he would be able to make it. I'm going to run the same exact play if he's running blitz. But I figured Hurts would be able to make a high ball. I don't know why they're so bad with high and low balls this year. Like, Hurts is one of the better quarterbacks in the game. Now, this is looking like zone coverage. I'm just going to go mesh post, a couple of drags. How is that a low throw? I'm not even holding the left trigger. Is anyone else getting that glitch this year? Like, I'm not holding left trigger at all, and it is showing up as a low throw. I don't understand that. Back to man coverage, though, so we're just going to go. And maybe switching. No, he's not. I'm just going to try and hit AJ here. Try to get the best pass. We just got screwed there. Like, I'm not even holding left trigger at all, and if I am, it's like the slightest thing to where it shouldn't even record it. But it is what it is. I don't understand it. It keeps happening to me. If anybody is having that problem and knows how to fix it or something, because like my hands, the way I hold the controller, my hand is over the left trigger, so I might accidentally hit it, but there's no way on that pass that I was like holding it. Because I know it. I knew it was happening to me, so I tried to make sure I'm not holding it at all. Maybe I was, though. Who knows? But we're going to go back to the man coverage because it had been working so well. It's really good against something like trips. Now, you do have to move this corner in because Maddox isn't in the greatest spot. And again, if he's going to pick up 10 yards, we're fine with that because we know eventually we're probably going to be able to get a stop on him. You just don't want to give up the big plays. Looks like he's force-feeding the running back there. So I'm just going to stand out here. I don't need to hover if he's sending out the running back. He's going to run the ball. And again, you see the run defense has been really good so far. It's a scary look from an offensive perspective. You're like looking at it, and it's not the greatest thing to look at because there's a lot of guys in the box. Like, nobody's trying to run the ball on this. There he tries to go drag. Again, he's hit by pressure. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to man up the slot corner on the running back because he's sending him out on every time, and we don't need to send that other corner if he's doing it. So I'm just going to be able to use your other people. Now, he went angle route, which was the one counter to that. He had been going wheel route. But I'm going to do the same adjustment, and he's going to block him this time, which is the right adjustment. No fumble there. And he is back to 5 wide. So, again, I like to use the corner. Again, Avonte Maddox, that fast speed off the edge. And 5 wide is probably the worst formation that you could go to against this because there's just never anything doing. Now, Maddox is further out than you would like, but he's snapping the ball so fast I don't want to risk getting stuck on someone that I'm not using. We got to pick that. Now, what he's doing is he's throwing to the flats immediately. I'm going to go cover 2 here. And I'm just going to hard flat, see if I can catch him throwing a pick, depending on what formation he comes out in. If it's spread, obviously we don't want to. Against this, I am going to do that. Ooh. Over. Get 300. Get 300. There we go, back to the pressure. I'm going to burn a timeout here. I want to get the ball back. Jump out! Throwing all those congested catches, and he's catching them every time. I feel like those should be broken up. Back to spread. Again, expecting something with the running back here. Going with something like this, get some little help over there. And he finally threw it right at us. We will take that. How do you not outrun Mekhi Becton, dude? Mekhi Becton is like 400 pounds, bro. Like, there's no shot, bro. But we'll take it. We get the stop finally. Again, we get the ball at half here, so we can double dip the chip in a perfect world. And we hit Devontae Smith. We don't get the stupid low pass. And Sauce comes out of nowhere. I thought we would have been out to the races. Wasn't Sauce on the far outside? He's running cover 6 a ton. I'm going to try and go to this inside cross here. Just get 2 little baby crossing routes. We're going to throw A.J. Brown on a drag. He should beat whoever's in the slot. We have Swift. He might be setting pressure. He does. But, oh my God, you shedded. Oh, he must have sent that outside corner. I'm going to throw AJ on the outside because I want him to run this corner out and stick. And I'm going to try and hit that. And there we go. I had the flat wide open, but we pick up the touchdown. Now we leave some time on the clock. A little bit unfortunate, but he actually tried to run dime rush, DB blitz on me. Not going to work, buddy. Can't beat someone with their own play. We go up 17-7 in a good spot here. We're playing good defense. We've bent, but again, we don't break. Defense in this game is hard, so don't feel phased if you're giving up, you know, a touchdown here or a lot of first downs. Stick with it. You'll be fine. Again, defense not easy for anybody this year, so yeah, you know, you got to work with what you have. Now, again, certain situation. Oh my God, I clicked on the wrong person. Bradbury got cooked. This dude just. Oh my God. That's the unfortunate part. Now he's gonna try and run the exact same thing. What I was trying to do is just user him because I think he's gonna send the running back out on a route. Now he's blocking the running back when you see him do that. So we're just gonna blitz him. Dude, I shaded over the. Now Garrett Wilson's always on that side, so we're just going to move Slay over there. Bradbury is burnt toast. What is it? I didn't know we were back in the Super Bowl because I shade over the top there. Apparently I have to back him up. There's just no way. I thought I would A, get a good press. He's 85 overall. Didn't get that. B, I thought he would. I shade over the top. He still gets burnt. Like Bradbury, I thought he was pretty fast. It's probably like 92, 93 speed. What did they give Garrett Wilson? Now we still have 21 seconds. I'm confident in us maybe being able to get points here still. So 16 seconds in a dream. I'm definitely going deep corner here. If he's running match coverage, we could probably beat that for a touchdown. So we'll see the look that we get. Now he's been running. I think this should fry, honestly. Honestly, the protection, if it holds up, we should be chilling here. Alright, now it wasn't a touchdown. He's playing really deep. 2 men under, but we get... we just need one more first down here. I think I'm going Z spot. Now again, you guys see me moving the players around a lot. That is something that I'll do. No reason not to. Move those guys around. Get the receivers you want in the spots you're going to run. Now if I audible. We're using maybe a worse player in that spot, but it's going to be fine. Okay, motion out game. There we go. I'm going to go deep backside dig. We can maybe throw that with like 3 seconds left. And here we hit AJ. 4 seconds left. We're just going to take the field goal because I'm getting the ball back. Do I think I could score from here? Yeah, but no reason to risk it. And again, all we did, motion out that streak. It's going to clear out most of the stuff. Hit that pass, and we are going up 20-14. So high scoring. Again, were any of his touchdowns really that skillful? No, but I mean, just you guys know, just stuff like that happens in the game. So it is what it is. Just going to kick it short here, make him return it. And that will pretty much take us to the half. Alright, so second half here, we're in a decent spot, 20-14. Defense has done well. We've got 2 stops, so we love to see that. We've been forced to go for 3 twice. Obviously, the first one, pretty stupid. I overthrew and like dropped 20 million touchdowns, but second one just ran out of time, so... Overall, we're doing pretty solid here, especially if we can put up 7 on the board. I feel confident in our ability to be able to get another stop. So, just going to keep doing what we've been doing. He hasn't had much success against the bunch.
Crowd left Yeti. King, Phil King. Phil King. Crowd left Yeti. Silver, set. Don't touch that. I got him. Let's go. Don't touch it.
Nice catch, Devontae. Now, I probably could have waited, but Sauce plays that really well, so I just decided to pass it up.
63. Hey. Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Don't touch.
Come on, dude. I don't understand why they never catch those. Like, that is such a dot. Like, oh my god, dude. The overthrows in this game are crazy. Like, it's literally Jalen Hurts. He's 92 overall or whatever. Like, some spinner action there.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Dude, come on. Can you not? Are you not allowed to pass lead this year? Like, what are we What am I watching? Like, literally.
Great, check. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, bang. Don't touch.
Thank you, Swift.
Let's go now, let's go. Crowd left Yeti. Bang. Don't touch. Great. Check. Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch.
Who is that? Carl Lawson? Jalen Hurts can't outrun Carl Lawson, bro.
Great.
Like, dude, there's no way.
Man. Hey, 73. Don't touch.
Let's go. Finally able to complete that pass. Maybe I just had to be a little bit further out, but we'll take it nonetheless. Tough drive. We took a lot of time off the clock here. He's going to have to score fast. Now, we know what he's going to be looking for, the streak. All I'm going to do is run the same play. I'm just going to back up that corner, not worry about it, and he won't be able to pass again. So, not too worried here. We are in a solid spot, I would say. Terrible tackling, but we get bailed out by that block shed. We will take it. Again, backing up that dude on Garrett Wilson. Get that pressure. You saw he threw Garrett Wilson on a streak. Really should not work. If he streaks me when I'm backed up, go for it. At that point, you can't do anything.
Back north.
Dude, Bradbury is actually the worst corner I've ever seen. How do you get fried by Alan Lazard?
26.
Like, come on, bro. This game is terrible. This game is terrible. How is this happening? Stop snapping the hell out of the ball, by the way, dude. He's running it. Alright. Like, this is actually so stupid. Thank you. Shading underneath. Let's go. One-handed pick, Kayvon Wallace. That's what you deserve because Alan Lazard is not built like that, bro. Trust me. There's no way he's an over. Is Alan Lazard over 90 speed? Does anyone actually think that? There's just no shot. Now, if you guys didn't know, what you can do a bunch this year is if you want to block this guy, you can just motion him over, and then you can actually block him if you needed to. Typically, it's not necessary. Oh my god, that was a terrible read. Maybe I had to wait. I thought I had him. He just had crazy recovery. If I had BH'd on a normal streak, it would have been open, but since he was on the post, he ended up bringing him over. I probably should have just waited post. That would have been open. But you guys get to see the defense a little bit more. No, nothing actually wrong with that. Huh. Oh my god. There's nobody manned up on him. Dude, really? Dude, he got fried. Oh my god. How do I Why are they not shadowing? Like, I don't think I ever clicked up on it.
Hey, 88.
No fumble there? But again, this guy's throwing all these streaks, and he only has 14 points. He's throwing for all these yards. He's had the ball for 20 years of this game. And he only has 14 points. So overall, we're still in a pretty good spot, honestly. Obviously, throwing that pick was not the smartest thing to do. But is it perfectly fine? Yeah.
Box it.
Let's see if throwing him on a quarter helps.
Yeah, this. Look again.
Of course, the one play where I throw him on a quarter, he puts him on an out route when it would have been completely bagged. I was going to say, I'm going to start putting the safety over there. I don't know. We'll see. Again, you see Slay's backed up. He's done a good job on Garrett Wilson. I wish Philly had better safeties. Nope. Good defense, 4th and inches. For some reason I thought that was 4th down. If he was out route, he can have it here. There's not much he can do. So, but we have to back them up because they can't play anything. Thank you. Kayvon to the crib. That's what, 3 interceptions, I think? And he is out of here. So if you guys did enjoy that game, you want more gameplays, obviously we didn't play the greatest in the world, but we got the win. That's all that matters. And we did it by like 3 possessions. So if you guys want more, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel down below, and peace. I'm out of here.